This video is mainly about interpersonal communication concepts between American culture and Mexican culture. But first, let's talk about a brief history of Mexico and the United States. After Mexican independence in 1810, Mexico and the United States had numerous territorial disputes, which included the Mexican-American War in 1846 that ended by the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo in 1848. After the Mexican Revolution in 1910, the political issues in Mexico and the economic growth in the United States led to large numbers of migration from Mexico to the United States. The Great Depression that lasted from 1929 to 1939 led Americans to see Mexicans as a competition instead of help. In the late 1930s, the expansion of the oil industry in Mexico led the United States to fear that Mexico was going to join forces with Germany during World War II. But after the attack of Pearl Harbor, Mexico joined forces with the United States. The joining forces after Pearl Harbor led to more contact between the two countries, where both countries decided to work together on many issues. Today, the United States and Mexico are trying to work together to maintain good relations with each other. The first concept that we're going to talk about is the sense of space. Americans tend to want their own space. They draw circles around the individual and tend to keep their distance and keep to themselves. Mexicans, on the other hand, want to congregate. They tend to get more relaxed and even have more fun when there are many people. Mexicans draw a circle around the group, not the individual. For Mexicans, it's important to have a line that divides one's family with the other. To Mexicans, the family and its space are a final refuge from the chaos and uncertainty of life outside the walls. The walls provide protection and control. Americans, on the other hand, don't need to have a fence that divides the property. Americans feel violated if their personal space is invaded. Mexicans are alarmed if their group space is invaded. They feel that their group identity is being threatened. In Mexican culture, there is a higher power distance between employees and the boss, as opposed to American culture. American culture is time-oriented, and Mexican culture is people-oriented. This could bring clashes between the two cultures. Mexican culture is more of a collectivist culture, and American culture is more individualistic. Mexican culture is more family-oriented than American culture. Mexican culture gives a lot of importance to family, and this is seen through dichos such as "a dónde vas que vales más" or "amor de padre o madre, lo demás es aire."
Created using Powtoon.